Space all 4 bottom corners out roughly 4 feet apart with the legs pointing up. Build the base upside down, as this is the best way to get everything leveled and square. Completely attach 1 perforated tube to 2 of the bottom corners. When attaching tubes to corners, use 6 self-drilling screws in a clock pattern: 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Completely seat tube on shoulder, do not over-tighten screws. Completely attach another perforated tube to the other 2 bottom corners parallel to the first section. Attach next perforated tube 90 degrees to the first 2 sections and seat using a ratchet strap. Attach next perforated tube onto remaining corners and attach 2 screws at each end in the 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock positions. Keep in mind 6 o'clock is pointing straight up. Next, take a paint marker and make an alignment mark on the perforated tube at each end and an identifying mark to distinguish one end from the other. Remove screws from step 7 and ratchet strap from step 5. Pass the 2 bottom sections with corners into the bin along with the perforated tube containing the alignment marks. Attach perforated tube with alignment marks using the previously made holes in step 6. Bring air inlet tube into bin and attach to remaining corners and seat with ratchet strap. Flip base over so all 4 legs are now resting on the hopper cone. Attach remaining screws in the perforated tube with the alignment marks. Point the air inlet tube opening to desired position for fan mounting outside of the bin. Level the base using 4 or 6 foot level. Reach in all 4 corners and make mark on hopper cone for drilling. Lift base and rotate until all 4 marks are visible for drilling. Drill 7/16 holes on the 4 marks. Rotate base back over holes and bolt each corner to hopper cone using 3/8 bolt from outside of the bin with a 3/8 washer, lock washer, and nut inside each corner and tighten firm. Remove ratchet strap from base and rotate air inlet tube opening upward. Slide rectangular duct into air inlet tube and rotate down as to allow rectangular duct to slide out and sit flush against the hopper cone on all 4 sides. Trace around rectangular duct on hopper cone. Slide duct back into air inlet tube and rotate upward as to allow space for cutting. Cut out rectangular hole traced onto hopper cone. Rotate air inlet tube down and slide rectangular duct through hole in hopper cone. Leave 3 inches of duct inside air inlet tube and attach the 2 pieces using self-drilling screws on all 4 sides. Slide angle iron stiffening bracket onto rectangular duct on outside of hopper cone with the holes against both members. Drill 7/16 holes in hopper cone using angle iron bracket for template and bolt bracket to hopper cone from the outside with a 3/8 bolt with a 3/8 washer, lock washer, and nut on the inside, tighten firm. Drill 7/16 holes in the side of the rectangular duct and bolt angle iron bracket to duct from the outside using a 3/8 bolt with a 3/8 washer, lock washer, and nut on the inside and tighten firm. Attach remaining screws on air inlet tube to the corners. Set 4 upright perforated tubes on bottom corners. Set 4 corners on upright tubes. Attach remaining 4 perforated tubes onto the top corners horizontally. Attach the hook end of turnbuckle on 1 cross cable to the eye bolt on one of the bottom corners. Working in either direction, feed cable up through adjacent eye bolt on the top corner, then back down, up again, and back down to the origin corner at the bottom. Loop cable through the eye bolt and attach with cable clamps. Tighten turnbuckle slightly by hand. Attach second cross cable to remaining corners to form an X on each side facing panel. Attach using the same instructions in step 31. Level upright perforated tubes and attach to bottom corners. Attach all remaining perforated tubes to corners seated properly and leveled as you go. Tighten both sets of cross cables. Caulk around angle iron bracket to hopper cone and angle iron bracket to rectangular duct. Caulk around rectangular duct inside of cone against cone and where rectangular duct slides into air inlet tube.